Hi Dirk, I'll give you with that video a short impression about augmented reality that might be easier to understand what you can do with it. So it's a rough video, but just a few examples. And we start here with the BMW wall box. And you see what we have here is a so-called image marker. It's just a paper. In that way we will also create the wall I talked to you, but of course bigger, like in 3 to 3 meters. What you see here now is that you see now the wall box on that paper. So the camera recognizes the image or the real product and shows the digital information. And now you have like an owner's manual and you can get information to the wall box here. And I go a little bit closer and activate like a scanner. And you can now look inside the techniques. This is the same way you could maybe look inside the capsule and the technology, how to create energy and use that. And you see how it flows everywhere. And this is exactly how augmented reality works. And you have different functions, of course, and can explain and can visualize data and simulations. So let's have another example. This time with the car. What we see here is now, you have again a paper here, and now on a paper you see the car. There are different points on that 3D model, and with those 3D model you can have different kind of information. This can be from a description, from a manual, from technical documentation, but also from marketing, for showing the product features, animations, and everything. You can show 3D data, 2D data, text, video, images, everything you already have. And this is a completely different way to show things instead of have only a printed booklet or only a 3D model. So let's see another example, what we call the X-ray, because with that you can look behind the covers and you can get a new perspective. Like what we have here, that dashboard. And I just load the application and then you can see we will have a look behind the dashboard and see what is there. And exactly like that you can visualize also different things, like from the technique what is inside. What you see here now is again tracked on an image. In the real application it is tracked on the real dashboard of a Range Rover, and you see all the cables, the wires, and the actors, and the active sensors and everything. So what you can do here is you can interact with it. You can say, okay, let me show that unit, and now you have a virtual screen, and you can move it around, you can get data again, you can video, or plan, wiring diagram, and everything you need to have. So one more example, what we have here, and this is more or less what we would like to do also for the Hyperloop, because we want to show something which is not on the market yet, which is not produced, which is not created yet. And this is exactly the same what we did here for that building, a really innovative building, and we showed that building in 3D in an interactive way before it was built. So have a look here. It's loading for a second. As you know, in Germany we have not a high-speed internet. So what you see here is the 3D model, and now you can have a look inside, and you can configure here different room types and everything. Like that, I could imagine to visualize the different ways how to use a capsule, like for personal transportation or for cargo or for whatever, or also show what is the technique inside the Hyperloop, what is inside the tube, for example, and everything. You can show in that way is completely different to any other medium. So this was a short introduction to augmented reality and all the other details and things I will tell you in our call. Bye.